remote? Where's my remote? My reveal remote.
Shoot.
It's missing. Hold
Everybody
on.
just pause.
I have a moment.
Hi everyone, my name is Kelsey.
My name is Becky.
And we're the Sorry Girls.
And we are back with another episode of our dorm series.
Sponsored by V8 Plus Energy.
We are here today doing Sonia and Emily's room.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. They love Rihanna. They're studying life sciences.
And they are the birthday reps for their dorm, which means they're in charge of celebrating everybody's birthday, which is a pretty cool job to have.
So today we're celebrating them and making over their dorm room.
So we previously met with the girls. We have kind of an idea of what we think we want to do in this room. But first things first, we've got to kick them out so we can get to work.
Are you guys good to go to
Yes.
class? Okay, you're gonna have to leave for us to redo your room.
We will see you later.
Bye. Okay, so we're starting with the desks. We want to bring some organization to the desks. We brought these cute boxes. They look really chic, but we kind of noticed that they might be a little bit too big for these shelves. So we're gonna head to the store and see if we can find some more.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right, so we're back. We got some baskets that are very on theme.
Yeah, they're really cute. I'm excited.
So now we're ready to stock these shelves and make them look cute.
Okay, next up we had this idea to cover the corkboard with some material because, I mean, this is pretty plain and it can look cute, but this is way, way cuter. We love this jewel tone. So I'm just gonna use a stapler and staple it to the corkboard. And they'll still be able to use the corkboard through the fabric. We also have this corkboard over here off to the side, and we're gonna turn this into art using the same fabric that we just used for these back corkboards, but also adding this quote that we cut out with our electronic cutter.
And I also think we can do something with these pastel baby blue curtains with a little bit of extra scrap fabric.
So we're almost done this desk area, and we asked Emily if she wanted a makeup mirror because we noticed she didn't have one, and she was like, yes, it is so hard to go to the communal washroom and do your makeup. So we're hooking her up with a wireless makeup mirror, and usually these are $100, but we found this one online for only $35, and we'll link it below for you guys if you want. Okay, we're moving on to the fireplace here. Hold on. They have a fireplace in their room.
All right, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen, especially in a dorm room. So we absolutely want to do something with it.
Yeah, it doesn't work, but we're gonna dress it up. Their whole room, we're kind of doing like this chic, cozy vibe with jewel tones. So this only adds to that.
Yeah, they said Rihanna, so we want to work with kind of her style a little bit. You noticed we did a Rihanna quote earlier, so we're working with that.
Yeah, and we're gonna keep it going.
Yes.
Okay, so.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Why is there a rock and a pipe in the fireplace that doesn't work?
Okay, this is part of the fireplace, but like I feel like we can take this out and they're not gonna be sad about it.
Set that rock free.
Should we let it free outside?
Let it go.
Okay. Be free. Live your best life. So we noticed some chips on their mantle and we found a black Sharpie. So we're just gonna color them in because sometimes it's the little things and the details that make the biggest difference.
So we have this pretty much done and ready for final touches that we will address later, but we still have a whole other half of the room to do.
Yeah, we should probably get started. Yeah. Okay guys, on this side of the room, they have their beds and they have their closets. And something that's really bad about back here is it's so dark.
They told that to us when we came here. They're like, you can fix one thing, it's make the center of the room bright. So we're gonna try and do that.
So we got 2 of these cute hanging lamps. They're really, really light, so we're hoping that we can just stick them with sticky hooks on the ceiling and they'll hang.
So we took care of this space and it's looking amazing. And now it's time to take care of these spaces. So we're gonna do the beds. We're thinking jewel tones, heavy blankets, very warm, feeling luxe. And we also have some DIY wall stuff in mind too.
Okay, now we have a bunch of art for this wall. So we DIY'd most of this. These are just from the craft store and they're just pieces of paper, but they're really pretty pieces of paper. So we put them in frames.
Check out the scrapbook aisle.
Yeah, right?
Tips.
And then they also sent us some reference photos and they were very like graphic, like female art. So we went with some lips and some eyes and then we just did some gold accents. I'm loving these, they're really cute.
And then these guys, we actually DIY'd all of them and I feel like they look really expensive and they cost us almost nothing to do. So here's how we did it. So to paint your own geode, you'll need watercolor in a couple different shades. Start by drawing on a large blob in a light wash and then go around the edge in a darker color. You can sprinkle some sea salt onto the watercolor and it will actually soak up some of the water and make a faded speckled effect, a lot like a real geode would look. Continue by adding light blobs and dark blobs and then going around the edges in a more defined, darker color, and then you should have something that you like that looks something like this. For our super abstract art, we just started by joining 2 pieces of watercolor paper together to make a nice long sheet. Then we just started taking some light gray watercolor and doing splashes across the page. There was literally no wrong way to do this. Once it's dry, we went in with some gold paint to add some definition. And for our last Riri inspired artwork, this is super simple. We literally took 2 giant sheets of watercolor paper from the craft store and wrote out some lyrics using some black paint and some gold paint. All right, so this stuff is looking amazing. I just feel like there's one last thing we have to address, and that's these carpets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, so we have this other one to cover this area.
We love we've done layered rugs in every room.
Dude, that was an accident too.
Planned that.
I think we bought 2 rugs and we were like, which one's gonna work? And we just ended up using.
I think we started a new trend. I'm doing this in my house when I get home. Layered rugs. Okay.
Yeah, so we need to figure out which way it goes and then what we want to do with that.
Yeah. So let's see what's happening. Yeah. All right, so now we're ready to put the final touches on this room, which includes stocking the storm room with VA plus energy. Unlike other energy drinks on the market, this fruit and vegetable blend of V8 Plus Energy is infused with green tea, which will help give these students the steady energy they need to stay up late studying.
Okay, we're finally done the room and it looks amazing.
I absolutely love it, but I think we need to share it with somebody else.
Let's bring in the girls. All right, all right. Eyes are shut tight?
Yes.
Okay, we're back in the room.
We're ready.
So excited for you guys to see your chic glam, Riri-inspired dorm room.
Yes. All right, on the count of 3, should we do it?
1, 2, 3.
Oh my God! Do you guys love it?
Work, work, work. Yeah, lighting. You can see yourself now in your outfit.
These bulbs are for style, so if you want brighter ones, you can always replace them.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you.
You're welcome.
So beautiful.
Do you guys like your velvet corkboards? Yeah.
So we know no candles in the room, right? So these are all electronic candles, and some of them are even remote control.
Yes.
All right, well, thank you,
Thank
ladies.
you.
Thanks for allowing us to come take over
I
your
know, we're
space
so
for a
glad
day
that we
too.
could hook you
guys up.
Thank you.
We love it.
Thanks so much for checking out this episode, guys. I am so happy with how it turned out.
I love how every room turned out. I'm like on cloud 9 right now.
Yep, so speaking of, there's 2 more dorm room makeovers that you have to check out, and they will be linked below for you.
And thank you VA Plus Energy for making this whole series happen for these students. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a like.
And if you loved it, make sure you sub it.
And we'll see you next time. Bye. Bye.